So at the end of the last episode, we noticed that the Fraticelli joined in on the side of the Bogomilist. This huge alliance is insane. I mean, I'm having to say that I'm quite amazed at the fact that the Orthodox at least got up a similar alliance. I mean, the Nestorians, Orthodox, and Monophysites are quite capable of defending themselves, and they have done that before. But it's just simply too much if you bring in not only the Iconoclast and the Fraticelli, but also the Copts. It's just too much to handle. Now, I guess the Jews and the Kharijite could now, maybe threaten the Copts here, but I don't think they will actually do that. I think they're just gonna be, they have so many alliances. Actually, they only have one alliance that is currently in a big war, but I just feel like that they don't think they're strong enough. Although the Khajarites, I mean, they've only been in one war. They have won that war. To be fair, it was not a particularly difficult one, but I would really like them to actually go after the Copts here. Colonization is going forward. The Fetishists, yeah, they don't want to colonize the coast for some reason. We haven't really seen much of the Hindus, and we now have some Zunist noble rebels, and the Sikh ready to pounce. Interesting. The Mazdaki are still around. Good for them. And the Yazidi are, interestingly, still around as well. Maybe the Paulicians. They actually, they have no more alliance with the Monophysites. I don't know if they want to declare war. I don't know who broke the alliance. But that might particularly, that might be interesting, in fact. Okay, so yeah, this is all occupied. They will, yeah, so we see the, oh my god, we see the Slavs occupying everything. Lollard, North Germany, the Protestant provinces are entirely occupied as well. This is so stupid. Why are the Lollards not using the 100,000 men? I really don't get it. I do not get it. Okay, so the Waldensians have now fully taken over the Bohemian lands. They look really nice. They look almost entirely like Germany. In fact, yeah, they have all the German lands as well as all the Swiss lands. They even have Alsace-Lorraine, at least parts of it. They have one Austrian province, all of Bohemia. That's really cool, and even some of Silesia. They could very well form Germany here. Ha, interesting. Okay, so more battles being fought, but I think it's pretty clear who is going to come out on top here. I mean, even the Nestorian lands are now being besieged, and it's going to take them a while to get this back. Actually, you know what? The Nestorian fleet has just won a battle here, and we have peasants rise up in Constantinople there. They might turn something around, but I doubt it. Alright, so here's the peace deal. It wasn't actually that bad. The Slavs only took 2 provinces away from the Protestants, and they kept their alliance, but I don't really know what this alliance was worth, to be quite honest. The Lollards are not doing anything anyways, so yeah. Okay, the Catholics, yeah, they're still allied to the Papal State. They have not lost any of their provinces, and I think they might even be colonizing some more, so good for them. And now we have 3 Catholic provinces. We have Haiti, we have the West Indies, and then we should have the Caribbean here as well. So the Caribbean, this should be the West Indies allied to the Caribbean, and Haiti allied to the Cathars. That's so funny. That is so funny. Lollard Columbia has spawned, or has been created. Okay, that could be a threat to the Nahuatl here, but I don't really think that. The Mayans have not been attacked by the Nahuatl in a while, so I wonder what's up with that. California, Shinto California, looking awfully nice. And okay, so the Totemists still have not made a move against the Reformed. But they're recruiting troops now, so maybe they're getting ready? I don't know. I do not know. Let's have a quick look at the great powers right now. That would be something interesting. Nahuatl is number 1, the Hindu number 2. In fact, we do not see the Totemists on here. Though the Lollards are, yeah, they're the 3rd strongest military power, but yeah, they're just not capable of fighting any effective wars, at least not in favor of the Protestants. Okay, then the Shinto, Zoroastrians, Inti, Sunni, and the Sikh. Okay, now as you can see, we have finally a new institution. The manufactories have spawned, and I would like to know where. Where have you spawned? Is it Europe? Is it truly Europe? I cannot tell you where it has spawned, to be quite honest. I probably... Oh, look at that! Will you look at that? Luba is the birthplace of the manufacturers. Well, there you go, the Fetishists. Oh my god, they have not done anything this entire game, but they have spawned an institution. Well, that's very good. So they have a weapons manufacturer here in Luba. 21 development. Yep, they seem to have been the first one to do that. So why is it growing here? I would like to know. Because you have a manufactory. So that's interesting. So some provinces do have manufactories. In fact, I believe... Okay, here's what I think. Okay, so you do have a manufactory. You do not have 20 development though. So I think a lot of nations did build manufactories, but they did not have a 20 development province where they built that. Ah, that makes sense. So yeah, there we go. Manufactories go to Luba, and this spreads probably because of what? Is that also... Oh, you have all kinds of... Oh my god, they have all kinds of manufactories, in fact. That's kind of insane. And this is just spreading because of nearby friendly. Alright, good. Oh my god, finally! So it's going to be 19 years of manufactories, and then we'll have the... I think the Enlightenment is the next one. Oh, is that wrong? I'm actually not too sure which institution comes after. We have the manufactories. Do we then have the Enlightenment? No, I think Enlightenment is 1750. I don't know. We'll see. I guess we'll find out. Okay, there's some more rebels here. Soonest nobles. Okay, and there's rebels pop up. Romuva separatists, I expected that. But at the very least, the Bogomilists are fighting them. Actually having a hard time, but they're doing a good job. Okay, Fraticelli are mustering some more forces. So this war, how is this war going for you? You're actually winning by 24%, but the alliance has retaken Constantinople and some more provinces as well. So that's good for them. Bogomilists have some occupations here. Monophysites are being occupied quite a bit, and the Zoroastrians have declared a war against the Monophysites, and they have no more alliances. Oh, the Nestorians. Oh my god, poor Monophysites have been attacked and no one's coming to their aid. So yeah, this is really bad. The Nestorians still have their alliance with the Orthodox, but they're fighting the Bogomilist. Oh, the Iconoclast have peaced out. The Iconoclast have apparently peaced out. I don't think they've lost anything, to be quite honest, no, but they didn't gain anything either. So that's too bad for them. But yeah, there's still war going on. So yeah, the Monophysites, they're gonna finally lose the provinces that they have taken from the Zoroastrians. They just want that cause back. They just want that cause back, and they're gonna get it. They are gonna get it. Alright, any other wars that are particularly interesting? The Mahayanis still fighting against Ibadi. I don't really know what's going on, so I'll just leave it there. Zoroastrians doing that. And then there was another war that I thought that was interesting. Oh, right, that was that one. We've already seen what happened there. Okay, so the Norse seem to have declared a war on the Romuvans as well to finish off these provinces. So they basically sealed off the Baltic coast. Neither the Suomenusko nor the Romuvans have a coastal province here anymore. So this is the Baltic Sea is the North Sea basically. The Protestants are now colonizing here. Probably not the best idea. And the Slavs have managed to colonize enough provinces so that they have a connection to their North German holdings. That's smart. That's very smart. Okay, so it looks as though, yeah, the Monophysites are still desperately fighting the Bogomilists. They want this peace so that they can focus on the Zoroastrians. I don't know if that's too smart. I think they should actually bring their troops back and just finish off the Zoroastrians here. That's what I would do anyway. Okay, so Cathar, Iberia, they're sieging some more, or they're colonizing some more things with the Catholics here now. Okay, slowly Africa is being colonized. Still nobody. Actually, no, the Cathars are the Good Hope. Okay. So is Brunei still Shia? They are. Okay, good for them. Anything else? This is still just, what the fuck? This is so hideous. And this province still has not been colonized. So strange. So very strange. Okay, Shinto East Siberia. Shinto California is growing even more. And yeah, so the new Reformed faith and the Totemists have met. I wonder when the war will ensue. Do you have a claim? You do, in fact. So you should just declare the war, really. Although, you might want to help the new... I don't know. I don't know if you want them to become independent and then eat them up, or if you want to kill them immediately? That's a good question, actually. Right, Waldensians are keeping their feet still. They could obviously threaten the Fraticelli, but I think that might be a little bit much for them. So we'll see. We have the Animists and Ternate against Messalians, and the Slavs have now declared war on the Orthodox. Okay, so there is peace. The Bogomilists did take 2 provinces. Is that all that you've lost? It seems like that's all that you've lost. And now the Slavs have decided to declare war on the Orthodox, and the Nestorians have broken that alliance. So no, this alliance has been broken up. The Monophysites were the first one, then the Nestorians. So yeah, the Bogomilists have done a really good job of defeating their enemies. But now they actually need to, well, they need to get more out of this. I mean, they've taken 2 provinces here, they've taken 2 provinces in this war, but those are such big wars, and they haven't really grown as powerful as you thought, or as I thought they might be. I mean, they're still not a great power. The Lollards are still technically much stronger, and so I don't know. I kind of want a strong European power from this region. I was thinking this might become, or the Orthodox might become this, but that's apparently not the case. So I hope for the Bogomilists now. They're at least doing a good job diplomatically. Okay, so the Copts might focus on the Jews for a while. They haven't been doing that since they were busy otherwise. And, ooh, do we see a Hindu? Ooh, look at that. Hindu against the Manichaeans and Sikh and Theravada. So the Theravada fighting against the Hindu. The Hindu have some cores they want to get back. But so, no, the Sikh do not. So I wonder if the Hindu can win this. 22, 21. They have better technology, but I doubt that they're going to be able to defend. Yeah, because they're also in this other war currently. I think that most of their force is actually over here. Yeah, so they might actually get overrun by the Theravada and the Sikh. Yep, they get overrun. Well, that's not good. They might actually lose a lot. I was kind of hoping for the Hindu faith to unite India, but yeah, not without the Sikh. They are against that. Okay, Shinto looking awfully nice in Japan. Anything else? No, we still have these 2 wars going on, and Zoroastrians are about to retake their cause from the Monophysites. In fact, they haven't actually besieged these provinces yet, but they will do that very soon, I'm pretty sure. Okay, there's a big battle. The Orthodox might actually win that. They actually, no, they won. They won the battle. The Orthodox won that battle, in fact. But yeah, the Slavs still have way more forces. They have twice as many troops as the Orthodox, so I don't think that that they're gonna win this war. And yeah, this was a poor battle. In fact, though, actually they won the first battle. They won the first battle again, but this one they will lose. No matter how many troops they send in, that is simply too many forces to deal with. And they also have occupied Hurufi rebel. I don't know if these are separatists or what. Are those religious rebels? I cannot really tell, but I think they are probably just separatists or something like that. Okay. So the Yazidi are still surviving. I think the Paulicians should just declare war on the Yazidi, but they are allied to the Sunni. Man, that's sad to see this alliance block fall apart. That was kind of cool, but at least they made a good show. Okay. So this is still messy. I hate to see this. It's so gross. And this needs to be colonized as well. I mean, the Sunnis are actually doing a really good job of colonizing this stuff. Yeah, they have actually colonized. Wow, they are actually colonizing a lot. Holy shit. They're completely focusing on this now. The Papal State is colonizing as well, which I find funny. But they're probably going to get destroyed by the Cathars at some point. Yeah. No chance. Now, either the Lollards, somebody please take this, and please, either the Lollards or the North, but not the Slavs. I just don't want it to look that terrible. Okay, now while the Slavs are actually busy here, fighting the Orthodox, we have some Protestant zealots rising up. They might convert a lot of land, that would be fun to see. And we have Orthodox separatists, but they're probably going to get taken care of relatively soon. Yeah, I can't imagine them being particularly successful here. And I just want to see what the Zoroastrians take. They have 3 cores and a couple of claims. They should be able to peace out right now, any second really. Australia is free, and they are at war with the Manichaeans. And Yeah, anything else? The Copts declared a war on the Jews for their holy site. Pretty sure they want Axum. In fact, yeah, they probably have a claim on it. They do. So they want Axum, they want their third blessing here, and I'm pretty sure they will get it because they are relatively unopposed. It's just Jews, and they don't really have a whole lot of forces. Ah, that's too bad. They had a short moment of peace when the Copts were busy, but now they're taking what's rightfully theirs. So the Jews are being destroyed by the old Egyptians. Yep. I kind of foreshadowed that. In a sense, that's why I made the Copts old Egyptians. I just felt like this would happen. So there you go. Actually, you know what? Oh, the Nestorians also lost a province. In fact, the Nestorians lost a couple provinces. Oh, this is Coptic. But they lost. I think the Nestorians at least lost one province because they had. Yeah, I think they lost Nablus here. So in this war, not only the Orthodox lost provinces, but also the Nestorians. That's bad. Well, that kind of explains why the Nestorians did not want to help the Orthodox against the Slavs here. I wouldn't have helped them either. Okay, what's going on here? The Waldensians seem to be going after the Protestant Lollards. Yeah, but once again, the Lollards are not going to do anything, so it's just the Protestants that are going to get eaten up. Maybe the Waldensians will take everything. That means the Protestants will be exiled to Scandinavia. It's going to be kind of fun as well. And there it is, the Zoroastrians have finally peaced out, and they have taken their cores and 2 extra provinces, actually 4 extra provinces, and they've made the Monophysites give these lands back to the Shia. Yeah, the Shia that are now Sunni. So yeah, there's that. There is that. Okay, the Zikri, actually, oh my god, the Hindu are just, oh my god, they collapsed. They absolutely collapsed. Holy shit. Okay, so we've got this going on. The Copts called in the Oh, what the hell? The Nahuatl declared a war against the Copts. So yeah, as I said, they were guaranteeing them. That's because they wanted to declare war. So the Copts are at war with the Jews. They will probably win that. And the Bogomilists are defending the Copts in a war against the Nahuatl. That's interesting. I wonder where they have... They must have some colonies up here, yeah, probably. They're not going to be able to defend that, I don't think. And, okay, the rest, Australia, yeah, I don't really care too much about that. The Sikh against the Hindu, 99% war score, and the Waldensians against the Protestants. So let's see if we can maybe see a peace deal here at the end of, until the end of the year. And then we'll have a last look at the constitutions, not constitutions, at the institutions, of course, yes. Now also, do the Sunnis have reconverted at least one province, so I'm glad to see that. They have not really converted much, but at least one province. Alright, so they are not interested in actually piecing out just yet, so we'll do that in the next episode, but I would like to see the manufactories spread. So they have spread in all kinds of provinces. Yeah, I mean, this is one of the institutions that is not really that big of a deal if you don't get it spawned, because it grows in your own country as well. Anyway, so that was it for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.